Welcome WrestlingFigs.com. Tim Ash here with none other than Ricardo. How you doing today?
I'm actually doing great. We're here in San Diego today, Comic-Con 2012, and it seems that behind us we have a couple action figures, but there's one in particular that I'm kind of excited about, and that's a certain little handsome fella that will be coming down in
The fall of 2012.
2012. So I'm actually really excited about this.
Now, this is your first figure. It's a Build-A-Figure, so that means that people are going to be able to get the pieces to put in together. What do you think about that?
I think it's kind of cool because you're gonna have to work a little extra harder to get me, which I think I'm worth all the effort.
And he does come with the Alberto Dorito underpants.
That's on the Elite Series.
On the Elite Series.
That's the Elite Series.
Okay. So tell us, I mean, you've been here. You showed up today with Alberto. You guys hit the panel. You know, you come out, go right after Sheamus, and then now you're here. What is your thoughts on Comic-Con? I mean, tell us about it.
This is actually my first time attending one of these events, and I got to tell you, it's amazing. Just watching people walk around with their costumes and their outfits and just the magic of like the whole environment is amazing. So it's something I highly require or I recommend somebody to try out.
Now, is this your first action figure for you collecting? I mean, I know this is your first figure itself, but do you have other figures that you've collected?
Well, actually, I do have a couple of these are in here.
Of course.
I have to. I kind of have to.
Yeah.
We need the royalty check.
Anybody else?
Rey Mysterio has actually always been a favorite of mine ever since a younger Ricardo.
Right.
Triple H, Undertaker. You guys seriously do like an amazing job with all these characters. So
Yeah, Mattel does a great job.
yeah, and I'm actually liking this Sin Cara one. Not so much the person, but the action figure is actually kind of nice.
Now, back in Mexico, did you all collect the CMLL figures? Is that what you used to collect?
We had a couple of those, but I'm sure you've seen them where they don't move, so they're in the forever position of this. So it's kind of nice that you can have some action figures that kind of move, and like apparently like with this one, you build it apart, you take it apart, you put it together. So
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. So if for whatever reason you're doing your usual Ricardo gets beat up on TV type deal, and an arm comes off, it doesn't matter. You can always go back and get a spare.
Get a new one. So tell me this, you being a wrestling fan growing up and now being in WWE and being on television, Monday Night Raw, the hottest show that's out there,
Definitely.
who is your mentor growing up? Who did you enjoy watching growing up, and what made you want to get into wrestling?
It's a funny story too, actually. The exact spot that made me want into American wrestling was WrestleMania 17, the TLC match.
Oh, okay.
And it was when Jeff was hanging from the belt and Edge speared him. That was the exact moment when I said I want to do this.
Oh, wow, okay. So being in Mexico, who was your heroes growing up watching?
I had people like Atlantis, Octagon, Máscara Sagrada, all those guys. Ultimo Dragon, which is a huge influence on mine.
Yeah, Ultimo's great.
So all those guys were huge. Just something about the mask and then the mystique of the mystery of you don't know who they are. So you become this other character once you put on the hood. It's amazing.
Well, congratulations on your figure. Thanks for stopping by talking to us.
Thank you.
And we'll see you this Sunday.
Thank you.
All right, take care.